WICU and WSEE recognize decades of excellence of serving our community. Brought to you by Ashley and Kuzma Physical Therapy.
And tonight we are continuing our weekly reports on the history of our TV stations. WICU celebrating 75 years, WSEE 70.
Tonight, Kara Coleman shows us how our long history of telling stories is now a part of an exhibit that tells the story of Erie.
We took a visit to the Hagen History Center this week to immerse ourselves in the story of us.
It's over 2,000 square feet, and it's talking of some major topics of immigration, where people came from, where they went to work, the social institutions that they created along the way. So there's a tremendous amount that's packed in here to tell the whole story of Erie.
And part of that story, the launch of WICU 75 years ago, back in 1949.
Really cool video of the building and the groundbreaking that took place for the studio. I think a lot of viewers know that WICU was the first purpose-built news studio in the United States. So this is a big deal, not just for this community, but for the whole country.
According to Cal Pfeiffer, the executive director of the museum, it was important to include this piece of television history in the exhibit on Erie's history.
It's part of our hometown story. It's one of the many firsts that Erie had. I think local news media, we could certainly speak from firsthand perspective. You help us tell our stories. So I don't know what communities like Erie and organizations like ours would do without their local media.
And it's been our pleasure telling those local stories for 75 years. Kara Coleman, Erie News Now.
It sure has been. Well, the Story of Us exhibit at the Hagen History Center first opened in July of 2022, and you can check it out on the second floor of the new exhibit building on the West 6th Street campus.